sounds good, but it's not right. It's wrong.
Okay. Yeah. So he said that as far as like you said, people like I guess automatically going to hell. He created people to go to hell. God repented. He repented. So it's
Where did he
sorry.
rebuke his?
Sorry. He
You
said
see how stupid that sounds?
he said he's sorry that he's ever created mankind. Who
That's
else he gonna
just like
repent
when
to?
y'all say that he's fucking stupid.
I don't say that.
Hey, Chris.
So I don't know where you get that from. And watch this. Just because it sounds stupid doesn't make it not true. There's a lot of what my point is that there's a lot of true stuff that may sound stupid.
No, not that stupid. But
Okay,
that's not the
that's
point,
Like
right?
what? Wait, Faith. Like what? Give me an
like walking
example.
like walking on water. That's and the setup and the divine setup of not seeing God but believing that He exists.
Trickery?
It would take away the principles of the Bible.
Doesn't matter. Your book
Yes, it do.
is based on people who experience God. God literally proved himself. You read about it, your sanity in your mind to just believe in fantasies that you can't even make sense of. It's ridiculous. Your God in the book clearly knew that he needed to show himself. He needed to rain down manna when it was time. He needed to step in and unalive a whole bunch of babies when it was time. He needed to do all these different things, go on a mountaintop and speak with such force. It sounds like thunder. He needed to do all these things to get these people to. What did he do? He kept putting them into slavery. So what did he do? In your mind, you think, oh, God, after all that, it made sense to him to write a book about it and give it to us and then punish us if we don't believe. He took away all the signs and the wonders and he gave us a fucking book. And you think that makes sense?
That He gave us a book instead of showing Himself is what you're asking about. You said a lot.
Yes.
I would say that God still shows Himself, but there's a verse that says, if this gospel be hidden, it be hidden unto them that are lost. God doesn't step out of the realm of, exactly. God doesn't step out of the realm of. Let me I was quiet for you, but if you want to talk, go ahead. I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet and let you finish. That are lost. God doesn't step out of the realm of who He is to accommodate someone's disbelief. Like there would be no need for God to say, "They that worship Me must worship Me in." To accommodate. And there's another verse that talks about the flesh don't understand the things of the spirit. It won't never understand it because these things are not carnal. So trying to.
You said that you think God reveals Himself, right? And then right after that, you proceeded to start preaching and reading Bible verses. How the fuck does He reveal Himself?
to the believers. He don't reveal himself to people.
Faith.
The
Stop saying
Pharisees
that
asked,
shit. You only have faith of it. You ain't never experienced it either.
yeah,
So why you
yes,
sitting
I
up here
have.
trying to lie?
Yes,
You
I have.
already told me you did it.
Yes,
Which is the
I
whole
have.
principle. That's the whole
I've,
fucking principle. That's the experienced it. Y'all are some liars. That's
I'm
why
exper-
nobody cares about your damn experiences, because y'all lie. Y'all lied to keep the faith.
I'm experiencing it by right now.
That's why nobody cares about your.
I'm experiencing it.
Hold on. You're a believer in the God of the Bible?
I am.
All right. Why did God create evil? Or hold on, let me introduce Dre real quick too, because he's been waiting. Dre, are you still here?
Yes, I'm here.
All right. Can I have your age, please?
I'm well over 21.
All right. Hey B, thank you. Are you a believer in the God of the Bible?
Absolutely.
Okay. Rhea, go ahead and answer, and then Dre will come to you.
Okay, thank you for allowing me to speak. And thank you for the topic. Definitely is a good discussion. Deuteronomy 8:2 explains why he did certain things, and it was to humble and to prove the children of Israel. Once they came out of Egypt, you have to remember they were there for 400 years. So they learned all their customs, all their gods, all their traditions, all their ways. So he had to do something to help them unlearn it. And it was through, you know, walking around in the wilderness for 40 years.
Yeah.
So he created evil after that?
But
Does that story have to do with him creating it in the very beginning? To do with
that was just an example of how he uses to change the mindset of the people.
Asking you why he created evil.
But that would be evil in the minds of some people.
telling me like when he used evil. Like I'm asking you why he created it in the first place, in the beginning. Yeah, he absolutely didn't. It's not a thing for him.
That's my answer. That's it. That's one.
Yeah, but free will is not a thing. So that can't be the reason why. And that still doesn't answer my question. Why would evil need to be one of the options that he presents within us having free will?
Because you want to test us.
Again, if he knows
Yeah.
All right, so I was sick and I asked Christ to heal me and heal me. That's a short
Okay, so you
example.
were sick and your body did what the body does. Your immune system kicked in. Not impressive.
All right, there's other example. That one's not
That's not
evidence
even an
enough.
example. You can't say other. So what's an example?
You didn't
All
go to the
right,
doctor.
so the reason, all right, listen. The what I really manifest Christ for is for direction in life. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Forever. Can I have your age, please?
I'm 23.
All right. Are you a believer in the God of the Bible?
So why did God create evil? Was that a what? Yeah, a yes?
Yes. Are you a believer in the God of the Bible?
That's up to debate.
Okay.
My interpretation of it isn't the traditional sense of my interpretation of it isn't the designate myself to any particular faith.
Okay.
So I'm just going off of, I guess, my own interpretation. But within that text, I believe that he created both and it was on purpose. I think that the Bible is that he think about the story of Adam and Eve and the tree of knowledge and the tree of life. There's really no benefit to knowing the difference between the tree of life and sheep unless you want people to be asleep and to blindly follow. You wouldn't punish people for that. And based off of like other Sumerian traditional texts, evil and good are very necessary. They are two sides to the same coin. There is not one without the other. And I think that's just my reason why he created evil.
I think that's what's wrong with that religion. It makes you think stupid shit like that. That's a real fucked up way to think that a baby getting raped is somehow necessary.
Megan, can I have your age?
Baby.
Megan, are you trying to figure out how to leave or come off of mute?
You got me now?
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't even know I got on the screen. I am 58.
All right. Are you a believer in the God of the Bible?
Yes, I am.
All right. Why did God create evil?
So in a way, yes, he did create evil, but he put in the whole, well, not ours, but Adam and Eve to eat, to know the difference between good and evil. And knowing the difference,
With him creating it, though.
he created to give choice.
So why didn't he just give us the choice between two good things?
And have the exact same reward.
Why does there need to be a
Between good
reward?
things. And well, the goal of believing is that you will go to heaven, but your choices of what you do.
So you love God so you can go to heaven.
No.
That's what you just said.
Well,
said the goal of believing is so you can go to heaven. So the goal isn't to be in relationship with God or to love God or to be a good person.
But you have to make the choice to do all the things to get there.
Right. So that doesn't change anything about what I just said. Your goal is to get to heaven.
Right. But if I choose to do something that's not good, that is evil, even though I have a relationship with God, because there is temptation, I can put my own block into where I go. I'm a relationship with God because
Not answering my question, Megan. Are you okay? Because you're breathing a little
I'm
heavy.
fine. Well, I was
Hold on, y'all. Back at me now.
It's try to speak for a little bit because it's kind of broken, but I can hear you a little.
It's kind of. Hold on, I'm finna move around. I'm in the.
Yeah, you good.
Okay, yeah, I'm in the garage. My man. What's your name at the bottom?
You can call me TT.
All right. Can I have your
and get them out the way real quick.
Saving. Can I have your age? I will. Verdict. I plan on seeing you there. Can't wait. 38. All right. Are you a believer in the God of the Bible?
I believe. Oh shit!
Oh
no,
shit!
I gotta
I
go.
believe you
Okay,
need some more batteries. Damn.
I believe.
Go ahead and drop me, friend. Before
That shit was. I'm finna drop her. You got better things.
Right, that was.
I got an AirPod in.
Right.
And my eardrum was like assaulted just now. If my 5'1" ass can, big old wagon that I got to drag up to the ceiling can change my battery, the rest of y'all can't. 5'1" ass can, big old wagon. Shit.
Fact checker. Imagine coming back on your other account just to get muted again. Y'all are fucking dumb. You're not coming up. Chill. I honestly hate that for y'all. Like, it takes me 30 minutes tops to go through the whole list of believers because y'all are fucking stupid. Y'all can't even hold a conversation. Like, what is that? Y'all are scary. Me 30 minutes tops to go through the whole list of believers. No, I'm holding my fundraiser for the family, and I talked to her day before yesterday. Huge shout out Annika and Chelsea as well. I appreciate you guys so much. We are so close. I'm to the goal, and tomorrow's the last day. But like I said, I'm just gonna feel.
Child, I've been so busy working. I'm out the loop.
I know. I thought about that today. I was like, not it's Friday, and I ain't even talked to her or. So my sister, I think I told y'all, my sister, and the companies that she works with, they're sponsoring families for Thanksgiving. And so me and her decided to just adopt the bigger family. It's a mom and her 4 kids. And so me and my sister are just going to do their grocery list. And she actually ended up getting an apartment for them. So we decided we're just my sister just grocery thing. So anyways, I had a goal of 300 and we are very close to the goal because you guys rock. Christians suck. I ain't had one Christian donate. Of course not. It's all atheists. Like, duh. But yeah, so we're doing her grocery shopping on Sunday. So to doing angel trees as well. Just going to leave it there. For a couple of days because next week I'm going to go shopping for the angel trees because they're only available until the 9th, I think, December 9th. So I'm going to be doing that too. But yeah, the link is in my bio. I've been telling everybody all week, if you want to donate, they're only available, whatever it is. It will be documented. So like y'all will be able to see where the money goes and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's all. We just been raising money for, but she's not like that young. Like she's enough to have 4 kids, and she was working. She's a little bit, and she her mom was helping her while she was working at night, but then her mom got sick, and long story short, like she wasn't able to work for a little while, so they kind of fell behind. And as y'all know, it's just a big thing. So we just wanted to help for Thanksgiving, which is going to be a good, little chunk of money because there's 5 of them. But now, since they got the apartment, we just decided to do a little more. Like, we're just going to get groceries in general. We are still getting, the stuff that is for specifically Thanksgiving, but it just like it's not, she's not hosting like a dinner party or nothing. So we'll have some left. So we're just going to get groceries in general so she can focus on. We'll definitely check out. Yeah, it's just my The link in my bio is just how you can help, because I don't have my sister. I do have, like, I have a flyer that I can show y'all of like the way that my sister was doing it with the companies. But I'm not having people donate there because me and my sister are doing it outside of that. So like I don't know how they're running their thing. So I didn't want to like donate it to them and then it get used for somebody else. Like I don't know how they're doing that. So I was like, we'll just do it ourselves. But I am still gonna, document so that everybody can see what we get. And I told her, she said she doesn't mind me videoing. She doesn't necessarily want the kids on camera, but she doesn't want the kids on her and stuff like that. So yeah.
Okay. Well, that is exciting. I'm glad that so many people are joining to help the families that need help. I won't be celebrating Thanksgiving, but listen, you still got to feed your kids. So, whatever, celebrating Thanksgiving, but you.
And she was like, I don't really celebrate, but that ain't got nothing to do with black babies eating. So
Right.
I don't really care about none of that. Cause I don't really either. Like my family, there's not many of us anyways, and they always cook and get together. So like I go, but like I'm not hosting that. I'm not doing that shit. Y'all think I'm buying all these fucking groceries? I don't care any less. When I lived out of state, like we didn't do Thanksgiving. So see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Beast Boy, fuck you and God, right? Because you came up here a few minutes ago talking about you were a pastor, and now we're talking about raising money for children for the holidays, and your stupid ass is talking about, are we discussing God or eating fried chicken? Fuck you, you racist pig. I fucking hate y'all. This is for every single Christian in here. Brothers and sisters in Christ, say stupid shit like that. Y'all never say anything. Fuck all of y'all. I fucking hate y'all. Y'all are the most disgusting people I have ever run into. I swear with my whole chest. I fucking hate y'all. I really do. This is why y'all don't see me on live anymore. Y'all disgust me. Every time I try to come back and have a conversation with y'all piss me off all over again. With my whole y'all, I really.
Well, damn. Golly, why we get all the hate just because some people is racist? That ain't me.
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah, you've said worse things, honestly.
What?
It's because you're black. That's why.
You've definitely said worse things, and that's honestly not my point. My point was, if I was to say something like that, y'all would come at my neck. But when your Christian brothers and sisters say stupid shit like that, y'all never have anything to say. That's the same thing y'all do with this sick ass God. Y'all stand by, and you endorse the shit, the evil shit, the harm, right? Y'all stand by and you let that shit slide. That's why y'all get the smoke too. All of y'all. Fuck all of y'all.
Y'all some bitches. Y'all some bitches. Y'all sit there and pray for them while we fighting them.
Any other comments, J. Rob? Why did your God create evil? Any other comments? You're running out of time.
Oh, are y'all muting me for real?
Did he really come here and think that he wasn't gonna get muted at least once?
Thank you, Lord. Thank you. Another atheist. I said what I said. Fuck you too, Nicolai. How the fuck you say that stupid ass name? Fuck you too. And fuck God. I hope he heard it. I hope he heard it that time too. Fuck him again.
Well, why all the hate, man? Like, what's the
I
reason?
already explained it. Why did God create evil, J. Rob?
I mean, God didn't create evil.
He did. That's not what your Bible said.
So one, evil's not a creation.
Another atheist. I'll be damned. God damn it.
Yeah, he was not a creation.
Hi, J. Rob.
So why he say it then?
Maybe you just
Is the
are
Bible a
reading
lie, J. Rob?
the
Because
Bible
Isaiah
could be
45:7 says that I-R-E-A-T-E, good and evil. I do all these things. Is the Bible a lie?
yeah. So my Bible don't say that.
Yes, it does. Is the Bible a lie?
My Bible says he creates calamity.
Yes or no, J. Rob? Is the Bible a lie?
Of course not.
Of course not, right? So that calamity word that you're trying to use, when you use the original Hebrew word and in the context, and listen, y'all love context, right? That's y'all's favorite thing. The context there and the way that the word is used, especially when you cross-reference it with other verses where it says the same fucking thing, it means evil. It doesn't have anything to do with calamity and natural disasters. Try again, J. Rob. That would be false. It literally doesn't. Did he create the tree
It
of good and
literally
calamity?
says,
So
yeah, it literally says raw. Raw is just the word
There
for
you
evil,
go.
my guy. It's
yeah,
really
yeah,
simple. It's
yeah.
not that
So the
hard.
context. Yeah. So the word
Raw,
raw can.
raw means evil. That's
So
what it means.
so the context determines the meaning, the usage of the word, right? Because one word can mean multiple things.
Yeah, that's why
depending
I
on the
just said the context of the scripture, especially when you cross-reference it with others that use that word in the same place, it means evil. It doesn't have anything to do with calamity and natural disasters. So I ask you again, did he put the tree of the knowledge of good and calamity in the garden? No, because that would be stupid, right?
Yeah. So again, the
Yeah,
word
that
can
would be
mean.
stupid, right, J. Rob? The tree of good and natural disasters, that would be stupid, right?
That's not the same context.
It is. That's why I brought it up,
It's
J.
the same
Rob.
context.
It's complete. No, you're talking about the tree, and then
We're talking about the word that is used
Yeah,
and
I
the
know the
context
word.
that it's
I'm
used
saying.
in.
I'm saying
Can
that's
you
a
read,
different.
J. Rob? Does the prompt say, come up here and tell me why you think God didn't create evil? I didn't ask you that. He did. I already went through this whole fucking study lesson for you. I didn't ask you if you think he did it or not. He did. I'm asking you why.
Well, he didn't. So I'm not.
Rob, she is a Jew. She is a Jew. Rob, she's a Jew, and you're not. So how are you going to argue?
I'm not arguing with it. I don't get what the problem is.
The problem is that you're about to tell me something from someone who is not a part of the Jewish faith, who does not believe
I never
in
said
the tenets of. Shut the fuck up, J. Rob. That does not believe in the tenets of Judaism. So why would I take what someone has to say who is not a part of our faith? Why would I use this to me? That's like me telling you something about Black culture from a white guy who has never met any Black people, never been around any Black people, don't have Black people in his family, don't understand Black culture. But you're going to tell me that this guy says this thing about Black culture. It's so dumb.
Yeah,
Why would I do that?
We're not talking about the culture. We're talking about the language. And when he actually studies
You
the
can't
language,
understand the language without understanding the culture. You have to understand it.
I'm saying yes,
culturally.
yeah, obviously, but we're not talking about the culture. We're talking about the language. So with regards to the language, he studies.
How do you understand Black slang without understanding Black culture?
Okay, that's a part of the culture, sure, but we're not talking about the culture. We're talking about the language. Sure, but we're not talking about the
is a Black language. How do you understand it without understanding Black culture? Can you understand? Can you understand AAV without understanding Black culture?
Is the language the culture?
Yes.
What? Oh my God. All right, I got it.
That's true, because listen, Petty, I'll give you a perfect example. It just happened a few days ago, right? It was me, Stephanie, and Afro Atheist having a conversation, right? And Stephanie was talking to her, right? And I had already told Afro previously that sometimes because you look like us, we think that you know what we're talking about, and they don't. She has no idea what we're talking about when we're talking amongst each other, because the slang we use, they don't understand it.
Facts. Are we done with him? We can move on now, I guess.
I don't see how he can even argue.
Are we done with him? We can
Who said?
Yeah, because the appropriation is just very real and very active. It's weird. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. It really does. The same as when white people try to speak AAVE to me. Gives me the heebie-jeebies, because what the fuck are you talking about?
The same way that last dude didn't know what Reggie was saying when he said monkey.
Right. Talking.
Reggie was saying.
Monkey, you let him racially abuse me. Like the lady who turned in the black man at the airport because he said he was finna. Who turned.
Girl, please. So embarrassing.
Just
it's
like
Fox. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Fox News or YT people telling us what woke means. You done made a whole definition of a word. The whole definition of a word. It don't even mean that.
Held up by the police at gun or at pew pew point. Sorry, it's been a while since I've been on here. At pew pew point because he said he had a switch. At all.
I really am. Thank goodness he dropped. Maybe there is a God. I don't know.
Very well might be if he got rid of J-Rob.
Thank goodness he dropped.
Might be if he got rid of J-Rob.
Hey, Tommy.
And you're right, Petty. You're right, Petty, because in that circumstance, the context clearly tells you what they're talking about. Okay, if he says, I make peace and create evil, the only thing that's opposite of peace could be evil. So what are they talking about?
Look, I make peace and create tornadoes. Shut the fuck up. Y'all are, oh, God. That means calamity.
The only...
Hey, friend.
You notice I kept my mouth shut while that fool was up on the stage?
Here, I don't
It's
talk
like
to
DT in the comments talking about it's just them forcing the view, no intent to learn. Imagine thinking your dumbass could teach me anything. You can't even read. I don't know why you're even in here.
Yeah, it's crazy how they think they can teach Jewish people about a Jewish text.
Ain't you know it's about the language, Petty?
Not the culture, just the language.
Got nothing to do with no culture.
He said, is the language the culture?
No.
Right.
Estúpido.
Craziness. Oh shit.
Chuck, can I have your age, please? Chuck, what the fuck? Can I have your age?
Needed a shot. Cuantos angles.
Maybe it was an accident because as soon as they came in here, oh, it's not an accident, but you're typing in the comments. That's enough for me. Have a good one.
But actually, there's a lot of instances that you could talk about in that scenario that J. Rob had up about not understanding versus culture. White. You think I'm talking about white
No, sir. No, sir.
I'm just saying, this is how that works.
Exactly how that works. DT, you see how you said even if I could? Yeah, because you cannot. So let's not talk about hypotheticals, right? Because that's never going to happen. If there's any other believable, let me repeat that one more time. Why he created it, not why you think he didn't, not what you think that verse means, not what you think the interpretation is. I didn't ask none of that. I asked why he created it. If you want to come up and tell me, now's your chance. Not why you think he didn't. Because I have plans tonight, right? I don't have time to talk to you guys all day, but I do want an answer to the question. So feel free to request. Thank you very much.
Uh-oh, not friends stepping.
Talk to you guys all
day.
Yep.
I was supposed to be doing that right this second.
Yeah. Mom.
I was on my way to the movie.
My grandma, so we couldn't.
I think we got a delay.
What happened? There you go. Your service came back. Do you
There we go. Yeah, shoot. No, I was actually supposed to make it.
No.
I'm going tomorrow. I'm taking my daughter for her birthday. Her birthday's on Sunday. It's a whole wicked themed everything, her party and all that, because this child been running around here talking about some loathing, adulterated loathing. Okay,
that's so good.
Popular.
Yeah, my sister.
That's all I done heard.
She came over here yesterday.
Yeah, that's Christian.
So we could watch the special that they had on TV, and I literally changed my whole. I have like green sheets, and then I have a pink and green comforter. It didn't have nothing to do with Wicked. I had it a while ago, and I keep it just for like extra blankets and stuff. So, anyways, I put all that out on my bed. I had the whole room set up, and we watched the special, and then we were supposed to. No, we hadn't it for today, but yeah.
It was pajama day today.
Cute. Yes, that's so cute. Yeah, she got us some sweaters, which I'm also pissed about. We got us, and they're not gonna be here in time. I was like, son of a bitch. We're still gonna have them. And last time we went to see the movie like 4 times, so I'm sure we'll go again by the time the sweaters come.
You know, do the opposite of whatever praying for me is, whatever the equivalent is. But I gotta go to the parties at Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh my god, I love Chuck E. Cheese. I'm so childish.
The pizza is amazing. It's just
Oh, true.
So,
hey Hex, thank you. Yeah, I think about that a lot because I'm literally in school to be a teacher, and I'm like, I already don't talk to any adults barely. Like I'll be at home with the kids all day because I work at home. like, girl, you finna go from one environment to another, just kids all the time.
Mm-hmm. You're gonna need a break, child. You're gonna need a break.
Yeah. Like, girl, you finna go going on. It's my birthday yesterday. Oh, happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Okay, guys. Well,
all right,
I appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all know I don't be on here a lot, but I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for the other donations we just received. We are officially at the goal.
All right,
I appreciate y'all. And thank y'all for, I don't know, I'll talk to y'all about it later, but I want to have like, I'm gonna look it up. You know, like how on, what's the other thing called? Like GoFundMe, like there's a line and you can see like how far from the goal you are. And then if you go over, so I'm trying to find a way to find something like that. But even if I can't, I'll just screenshots. I don't know, whatever y'all want, but I want people to be able to see how much we have. And like, the goal was 300 for them. So we have reached that and we're officially over that. So the rest is going to stay there for a couple of days for the angel trees. So if y'all still want to donate it, you still can. It just will go towards the angel trees now instead of the things